Hey you guys. Sorry, I was kissing my hand because I was kissing my scar. I'm gonna show you guys my scar, okay? You see? Okay. I just wanted to show you guys that. So we're about to get started. Let me just drink some water real quickly and just give me a second to pray, and then we're gonna get started and jump into things. I love everyone. Thank you. I have views now. I had views when I started, but I have more views now, and I'm appreciating y'all. So I'm appreciative, and I thank y'all. And I had I think I set a goal. I believe my goal is 1,000K, 1K, 1,000 subscribers, and then after that I'm gonna keep going, but that's my goal for now. But I wanted to go because I wanted something to work towards. I wanted something to have to put into effort, and then I wanted something to just have to enjoy, to wait on, because it's worthy. It's very worthy, and it's definitely gonna be great. So thank you guys for watching and liking, subscribing, and viewing everything that I put out. So I wrote this. This is my tablet. Oh yeah, this is our friend. This is our friend. She needs to be. She has a little glue on her. Sorry, but this is my. I wanted to show y'all my stickers. Right here and right here. Isn't they so cute? Okay, so this is our friend. She doesn't have a case yet, but when we get her a case, it's gonna be so cute. So I wrote this, and we're gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna read it first. And I made it a little bit poetic for y'all, so I hope y'all like it. Okay. This glare on the light. Okay, let me see. Ignore the noise in the background. I know sometimes I have that. I know it's annoying, but I know y'all can hear me over all of it, and I apologize. Okay. It says, in this righteous path, I am immortal, and I find goodness to be mortal along the way. Remaining in truth, there is heart, and there is simplicity. Belonging in truth, there is this righteous life. The path I live is unpromised and designed by the Creator. Bring that voice, and it is love that I will give. Take that voice, and there is nothing to any longer receive, for I am His creation. Living with the oath that I always love, the swear that I will always, that I forever, that will, I'm sorry, let me start that part over. Living with the oath that I will always love, the swear that I will forever be willing to receive, and promise for the witness that ye of great passion, ye of great purpose, shall be with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to give, receive, and abide by. Passion may you runneth over within my life, and my desire be fulfilled within me, and my life be my purpose. My life. I'm sorry, let me start that one over. I'm really sorry. Passion may you runneth over within my life, and my desire be fulfilled within me, and in my life my pureness never be tainted and unmeasured, because I am faithful and loyal to my soul, merciful, and to the kind as God has shown me how to be kind, and unfailing in the places of love as it endures with me. So I just wanted to read that because I wanted to share what I had this is the last thing I've written, and I'm gonna read one more because that one didn't go so well. I apologize, but I get really, really nervous when I'm making these videos, y'all. I get nervous. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. But I'm gonna read something else, and hopefully it goes right. So let me find it real quick.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's see. I'm going to try the one I already read one more time, but I'm going to break it down. Because there's 4 parts to it. They're very short. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to talk, and then I'm going to explain everything that I'm trying to say. Okay, so I just want to say that the choice to be righteous is yours, always and forever. The last time I was talking to you guys, I told y'all that we're all in a battle. We're all in this war of good and evil. But it's all a choice. And by the end of this video, the main thing that I want you to remember to keep hold to is that the choice is yours always, to be good, to be righteous, to be wholehearted, to be clean, to be yourself. And so that's why I'm going to read this first part. But it's about me, but it's supposed to help me and everyone else. So hopefully it does. I'm trying to fix my hair the way I like it. Okay. In this righteous path, I am immortal, and I find goodness to be mortal along the way. Remaining in truth, there is heart, and there is simplicity belonging in truth. There is righteous love. There is, okay, one more time. In this righteous path, I am immortal, and I find goodness to be mortal along the way. Remaining in truth, there is heart, and there is simplicity belonging in truth. There is this righteous life. So what does this part mean? This part means that righteousness is in heart, and that I'm on a righteous path, and that I am immortal, meaning I am the one that lives until death. But I said in this that I find goodness to be mortal, meaning goodness meaning that goodness will live always and forever. God's goodness, God's graciousness, God's kindness, God's meekness, God's abundance and abounding love, it lives always and forever. I feel like in my path of righteousness, the most important thing to me to remember is that goodness will always be here. And for me, it's never really been a choice. It's always just been me. It's always been what I do. I am a good person. I'm a wholehearted good person, and I choose to be righteous. I choose to stay clean. I choose to be good because I am a good person, and I was made in God's nature. God is in his nature. There is love. Love is good. So I want to be good. I said that the post of my drive should be, dang it, I forgot to write it down. I'm so sorry, and I don't remember what I said it should be. But another thing that the post of my drive should be is goodness, because I said thankfulness and gratefulness. So thankfulness and gratefulness, and now I'm adding goodness, because I want to be remaining, and I want to be remembered, and I want to be consistent in the things that I do, and I want it all to be good, and I want to be thankful for it, and I want to be grateful for it. So it said, in this righteous path I am immortal, and I find goodness to be mortal along the way. Now I'm moving to the second line. Remaining in truth, there is heart. I'm going to stop right there, okay? So like remaining in truth, there is heart. So I'm saying that in the truth of life, there is heart, because there is heart. When you think about the heart, you think about desire, you think about passion, you think about love, you think about all these good and faithful things and fruitful things. The fruits of the Spirit live within us, in our hearts, in our minds, in our bodies, in our spirits, in our souls. So I put remaining in truth, there is heart, because in truth there is heart, and it remains. And then it says, and there is simplicity belonging in truth, there is this righteous life. So in this truth of life, there is heart, and in this truth, belonging in this truth, there is simplicity, there is heart, and there is this righteous life. So this righteous life has truth, and in this truth there is simplicity belonging to truth. Okay? And I know y'all know what that means. I don't even have to explain it, right? Well, I'm going to explain it anyways. I'm saying that basically what I'm saying in this whole line is the righteous life that we live has a simplicity that belongs to the truth of its righteousness, and then remaining in that, the heart lives. I wanted y'all to know this. I wanted y'all to think God loves you. Right now, I'm gonna explain the path that I'm on. Right now, I'm on a path of righteousness, like I've always been. But in this moment, after years going by, since I was a little girl, my whole entire life, I have been hearing from God. I have been gifted. I've been anointed. I have an anointing and a calling on my life. I am a prophet. What I know right now is that I am not hearing from God, but it's because he's watching me. He's not talking to me after years going and years going and years going, and it was great. It was everything, and it hasn't ended, but he's now watching me. I'm being watched. It's not like, but I'm telling y'all this, and I'm sharing this with y'all because I love y'all, and I want y'all to know that just because God doesn't always speak to you doesn't mean he's not there. And I believe that within myself. Just because God doesn't always have it in your life where you're being spoken to by him doesn't mean that you're not being in his presence. It doesn't mean that you can't be in his presence. It doesn't mean that you won't be in his presence. It doesn't mean... So I want to get to people right now that are going through what I'm going through. You're belonging to him. You belong to him. When you desire him, when you passion for him, when you need him, when you want him, pray. That's what I feel like the best thing that you can do, because on a righteous path, you have to learn how to be an intercessor. You have to learn how to be a prayer. You have to learn how to go on with the iron part of life, where it's like consistency. Consistency, I believe, is an iron part of life, because it's like you have to have that every day. In everything that you do, you have to have consistency. It has to measure up to where you're getting what you need and what you want. And I want to tell you why, and that's in the second part. It's in this first line, the very first words. It says, the path I live is unpromised and designed by the Creator. The path that you live in, to you, is unpromised to you, because you don't know when it's going to end. Yes, I go through trials, tribulations, triumphs, victories, wars, wins. I go through life daily. And I know for sure that one thing is guaranteed to me, even as a prophet. My life is unpromised. And what that means is I don't know what's going to happen today or tomorrow. I could be here or I could not be here. But I live, and I live every day with a choice to do right, to do wrong. And I choose to do right because I am righteous. Okay. Let's go to the next part. Bring that voice, and it is love that I will give. Take that voice, bring that voice, and it is love that I will give. Take from that voice, and there is nothing to any longer receive. What that means is take from the voice of God. And when I say that, you can't take from the voice of God, but when I say take from the voice of God, what I'm saying is be unrighteous, be unclean, be unkind, be unmeek, be unloving, be on this and on that that's outside of the will of the Lord, outside of God, outside of his character. Because one thing I do know, and the reason why I wrote that part, is because the characteristics of God should be shown through each and every one of us who say that we are righteous. And let me tell you why. Because if you are righteous, then you will show righteous character as God's character is righteous. If you are a Christian who is righteous, you will show God's character. You will show God's what he put in you that is good. You will appeal to that nature, and you will choose pureness. You will choose goodness. You will choose righteousness. You will choose to be whole. You will choose to be filled. You will choose to be fruitful. You will chase after these things. You will try to measure to these things. You will try to become of these things. And the reason why is because you're his child. You're of God. You were made by his image. You were made in his image. And it says, the next part says, for I am his creation. And I put that part because it said, if you take from this voice, there's nothing to receive from me, because you are not of him. You are not like him. You are not with him. You are not about what he's about. So it makes me think to myself, it makes me think, why be around you? Why want to be like you? Why want to hunger how you hunger? Why want to be how you be? Why want to be who you are or who you be? No, I don't want to be who you are, and I don't want to be who you become in the end, because you're not following down the path that you should be now. Compared to any other time, you're going to get to something that I don't want to get to. So, for I am his creation. I am of him and like him, created in his image. So the next part says, living with the oath that I will always love. My oath in life is that I will always love. And then it says, the swear that I will forever be willing to receive. My swear is that I will always be willing to receive. And the promise, and then it says, and promise of the witness, that ye of great purpose shall be with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to give and receive and abide by. I am ye of great purpose, and I shall, because I have great purpose. He gave me a great purpose on my life, and it says, I shall be with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to give, receive, and abide by. I want to, because we are of great purpose, because we are in this life that we live every day, we need to know things. We need to have the knowledge in our minds, the wisdom in our brains, the understanding to give, to share, to receive from others, and to abide by. That's how we live. And then the last part says, passion may you runneth over within my life and my desire. Be fulfilled with me, and in my life, my pureness never be tainted and unmeasured. Okay, so let me break that down a little bit. Passion may you runneth over within my life. I'm saying I want my passion to runneth over within my life. And then it says, and my desire to be filled within me. I'm saying I want my desire to be fulfilled within me. And in my life, in life, my pureness would never be tainted and unmeasured. I mean, never be tainted and never be, when I say unmeasured, I mean like never not be able to grow. And then it says, because I am faithful and loyal to my soul, merciful to the kind, and God, as God has shown me how to be, and unfailing in places of love as it endures with me. And I wrote that last part because I was really trying to show that that is some of God's characteristics that I have gotten from him, that I have learned from him and received from him through speaking to him, knowing him, going places with him, enjoying him, learning from him, getting knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from him, being in his presence, loving him, praying to him, worshiping him, praising him, walking in life with him. I have a true walk with God. But the thing is, and I'm going to be teaching this, I'm so excited, y'all. That's the good news for this video, is that, and I'll be trying to give y'all that on each video, good news, is that I'm going to be teaching, well, should I even tell y'all? I think I can. I'm kind of scared. I'm going to be teaching a class, and I'm not going to say how, when, where, why, what, but it's going to be about, the class is called My Season of Change. And the reason why I wanted to tell y'all is because I wanted to say that this is good news, and it's because I'm excited for it. I'm going to be studying, I'm going to be learning, I'm going to be doing that. But before I do that, that's going to be next year. Before I do that, I have to prepare myself for all these things that are coming up. And I'm going to be doing life coaching classes on here on YouTube, and I hope y'all enjoy them. That when I upload them, I hope y'all watch them, like them, share them, comment on them, and enjoy them. I'm ready to put things in motion, but I have to be prepared because everything has to be readied and allowed. I'm willing to do these things. I'm willing, I'm able, I'm willing. I'm willing. I'm ready for the love of my life to come, y'all. I'm ready. I'm dressed in red right now. I'm soaked out in red, okay? I'm telling y'all, I'm just ready because it's like I've been on this life wanting forever. I've wanted romance, I've wanted love, I wanted the boyfriend, the perfect person, the one. I wanted the lover, the love, everything here and there, but now I want the one who is sent by God. Now I have always thought to myself, I can just be with someone, but I have to be with someone who is sent by God, the one that was made for me, chosen for me, my soulmate, my chosen one, the chosen one in my life to be my partner. The love of my life is all of those things that I have been searching for in one person, but here and there, he's in one person. And I wanted to say, when you live a righteous life, you want the things that God has for you. It's just in you. When you are made as a righteous creation, you know it because you anchor to those things You channel to those things, you vibe to those things, you will to those things, you change for those things and to those things, you motivate to those things. You just strive for those things. I strive for perfection. I strive for righteousness even when I can't get it right. And the reason why I believe God is calling me to teach that class is because I have a life-changing season going on right now. After everything that I've been through, after the warfare that I fought, after the things that I went through, after having my mind being lost, after losing my mind and having to shape my mind again without being able to shape my mind, and now trying to hold what I have, but feeling like I'm kind of constantly moving and just trying to protect myself, stay safe, and still be willing and still be able to do what I'm called to do. And I'm telling y'all, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, no matter where you go, you are always able to choose the righteous path of life. You'll always be able to choose to even sacrifice. Because we got to break that right now. We got to break that spirit, that backbone, and that mindset. If you have the backbone of believing that you cannot choose to do right when you're facing evil, choose to do right when you're facing bad, choose to do right when you're facing the wrong ways, you're not being strong. That's a weak mindset. It's a weak backbone. It's a weak thing and way to live, because you always have the choice to do right. You always have the choice to be righteous. So stay on that path and God will reward you. Like I said in my other videos, you need your documents. Okay, we're getting our documents. We're getting our documents together. We're getting our what's it called when you enroll in school and you have to bring your whatever it's called. We're getting it all together right now. So when we go and face God, He says, well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, your works have been finished. Now you may enter in. Because remember, God is not human, but God is God. He will not allow you into His home if you've been in His home and you have not done the things that He said to do. So there will be a part 2 to this. Okay. I love you guys. I gotta go. This is too long. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to say what I wanted to say. But you'll see. Okay, love y'all. Bye.